Good morning, everyone. This is Mary. You are watching another little piece of my art. I'm here today to show you a few things that I have bought lately. Nothing major, but I wanted to put it all away, so I figured I better show you now. So if you can see that there is a light coming from this direction, because there is a light. I did find one at Ollie's. Ollie's is having 15% off your entire purchase right now, so if you have an Ollie's, you might want to think about something, higher dollar, if there is such a thing at Ollie's. Well, I guess they have sweepers and stuff, vacuum cleaners. Because, 15% off of a discounted price already, it's a good deal. So I found this light. It works fine. The problem is you have got to have a USB, outlet near you. It has to be plugged in. It doesn't hold like a charge or anything. So yeah, I live in a really old house, and the only reason I'm able to film this right now is because I'm in my living room and I have a new couch, which has the USB ports built into it. So I won't be able to use this like in my kitchen or anything, but I figured for $5.99 for right now, like I used it to take a photo the other night and for Instagram. It works good, but just not the thing that is most convenient for me. So Nisi had showed on Dollar Diva 99, she had showed a light that she bought at Five Below, and I would love to get that one, but our Five Below doesn't have anything above $5. I know that some of them do, like they have higher dollar items, but we don't. Ours don't. At least not the ones in my close area. I haven't like drove far away or anything. I haven't driven far away or anything like that to look. So I will use this one until, I find something else. So there's that. And it was $5.99 with 15% off. Okay, so I got the light out of the way. Now I'm going to show you some Dollar Tree things, and then we'll flip back to Ollie's at the end. I found the Dollar Tree. I found these. These are great for making dots on your pages. I've had these before. They are reusable, but you don't want to use them too long, because if you use acrylic paint, they start getting like a hard, crusty edge. Even though you think you've got all the paint out, realize that they're just a sponge glued on a wooden stick. So you can't use them forever. Try to keep as much water away from where the stick is glued to the sponge, and you should be able to get quite a few uses out of these. So I did get those. I also found this. This is by Crafter Square. This is a roller cutter. It says great for cutting paper, fabric, vinyl, and more. Of course, you can use an X-Acto to like cut pages out of books, but I like rotary cutters. I have a really nice one for my fabric that I used to use when I was quilting, and then it has replaceable blades. I didn't see any blade replacements there, and it doesn't say anywhere on here. It just says blade is extremely sharp and retract blade, so it's retractable. The blade goes up and down. So my only suggestion on this would be, when you're using a rotary cutter, always stick with the same, like, so you don't cut fabric and then turn around and cut paper, because you will dull the blade. So this one will be for my papers, and we'll see. I'll let you know how that works out. I did get some more yarn. And if any of you guys are into yarn things, or, knitting, crocheting, any of that, they have these bigger skeins out right now. These are by the Premier brand. So the ones I hauled last week were cotton, and so they were the smaller ones. These are, let's see, 131 yards or 2.11 ounces. So I thought these two colors here would be super pretty for making my granddaughter her first Easter basket out of coil pot, that I've been doing. And I don't have all of the yarns out because I'm still using some of them, but I got this one in this beautiful sky turquoisey color to finish off the coil pot that I had been making for a friend that I showed you last week. And since I had extra of this, I knew I was going to have extra of this, I got this one because I thought this one would be a cute basket for little boys. So good time to get some yarn. Yarn is expensive. All right. Did I get anything else from the Dollar Tree or not? Sorry for sniffing in your ear. I did not. Oh, well, we'll stick with dollar items. I went to Walmart to look for the Crayola pearlescent sticks that John from Bibliophile Colorist had found. My Walmart, let me just tell you, it stinks really bad. I hate it. I'm going to stop going there. I'm going to drive farther or something because the Crayola aisle is just completely trashed all the time. There's missing spots for where stuff sells out and they don't replace it. It's just a mess. So yeah, they didn't have any color background sticks at all. No, no, no. They did not. So I was back. I went to the clearance aisle to check because, you know, John had said his were like $3.50. So I thought, well, maybe let me just check in the clearance aisle. They didn't have them, but they had all of these Colors of the World crayons that match the pencils that everybody's been using. So they're the exact shades. Our store does not have the markers. I would have bought those. No, they didn't have those. They did have the crayons. These scanned at $1, so I bought 3 packs, one for me, one for the grand boys, and one for one of you guys. You in there, hello. One of you guys whenever I do the next giveaway, so there's that. Ugh. All right, we'll go to Ollie's, back to Ollie's. Okay, I did find some of these Take Note gel pens by Crayola. I had just been looking at these online, and I think they were $6 or something like that online. And let's see what they were at Ollie's. They were $1.99. Yeah, it's $5.99. It says $5.99 their price. So here's the color range in those. You get Little Black Dress, Lilac Bouquet, Surf's Up, Jade Necklace, My Valentine, and Very Pretty. Pretty much the same kind of range of colors you get in every small gel pen pack that I noticed. But I thought I would give them a try and see how they do. And I will let you know. I just bought 1 pack because I wanted to see first. Okay. The coloring book aisle has lately been just empty in Ollie's. It's been bad since like around Thanksgiving. They had a sale, or not a sale, but they had put it in their flyer, you know, advertising all the coloring books around Thanksgiving or maybe the week after. And ever since then, the store's been hit. So, but they did have these. These are Suzy Toronto coloring books. This is a very small coloring book. I mean, if I stretch my hand, I could probably fit the whole thing. But these are really super cute. I used to have a calendar by her that my mom bought me. They do have full-size books, and they did have the Friendship and the Sisterhood one in the store, and those were $1.99. But I just wanted this small one because when we go out to dinner with my little grandson, he has a coloring book that he colors in, and usually I color in that one too with him. But I just thought it would be fun to have a smaller one that I could throw in there too. These are just like sarcastic little, not sarcastic, but uplifting. Some of them are, you know, but I like being a drama queen, like stuff like that. On the back, you get another quote, and you get your lines to write what you use to color in if you want to. So, yeah, some of these quotes, I think I can cut those out and use them in art journals. I'm always looking for stuff that has more than one use, and I love this one. My best friend has a tail and a cold, wet nose. She does. She's laying right on the floor next to me. Okay. I picked up this one. This one also I thought would be, where'd you go? I thought would be good for cutting things out possibly. I'm not sure. I've seen these there forever, and I've never really looked at them because it just said chalk style. I know you don't have to use chalk markers, but I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking really, but since it's such slim pickings, I really took a good look at it, and these really come up cute. I think that, you know, you can do something with these with your pencils that have the more fluorescent tones. I mean, even if you don't, look how cute that is. It's really cute. So they had another one. The one that I liked a lot was this one with like cocktail recipes and then food recipes, like a recipe, you know, one. But I kept thinking, I had it in my cart, but I was like, do I need a whole entire book with just all recipes? Like, wouldn't that get old? And then they had another one I had in my cart, which was family oriented. It was like all quotes and things about families. And then when I found this one, it seemed to have a little bit of everything. There's food in here, and there's family things, and there's, you know, just a variety. So I thought, well, I'll try this one. And if I like the way they turn out, I can always go back. I'm not real big on coloring words too much. I don't know. It just depends. Sometimes it can be just, I don't know. It takes away from the picture, maybe. I'm not really sure why I think that, but yeah, these are cute. And like I said, I can always cut things out for my coloring book journal, my art journal. So we'll see. I will give it a go. I would give it a go. Yeah, cute. Okay. Then I have, I'm so unorganized. Oh my god. Okay, then I have this one. This is Deborah Muller's Under the Sea. They had this one for a while, and I did not pick it up before because, sorry about the glare, because her books didn't have a lot of tiny little details in them. And then when I was looking at it, because I had so much fun coloring in her fairies book, which I did a color along, or a buddy color with Rita, and I don't know if I would have really ever picked that book up if it had not been for that buddy color. But once I colored in her book, I was like, yeah, I like coloring in her stuff, and I like the paper that they're using in this, and it's one-sided, and so yeah. I thought I would give this one a chance because I needed a new ocean theme book after I cannot work in the Little Mermaid one anymore. Even though it was on my 10 books to finish, I just can't. I can't with that paper. It's just too frustrating. So I'm probably going to rehome that book, and maybe this one will take its place. I don't know, because there's a lot of detail. But you can always paint it out or put your washi tape around there. You know what I mean? Like you can try to work it. And there's some really cute pictures in this book. There's some mermaids, several mermaid pictures, which I'm stoked about. And you know, they're just cute. They're cute. You definitely get your money's worth with these books because that's a lot of pictures in there. It doesn't tell me how many. They do tear out. Let's see. No, wait. More. It says more than 60, so we're going to do that more than thing again. How many pictures is actually in there? But yeah, here's the code there. And this was $1.99 at Ollie's, so I was glad to find it. We'll see. We'll see if I can get around all those doodly things, or if they're going to do my head in. I'm not sure. Okay, the last book I have is, oh my gosh, I was really like so happy to see this because I had been looking at this book online. This is Color Cut and Fold Sugar Skulls. It says their price $11.99, our price $3.99. Really nothing to show in here because they all kind of just look like this. So you color them in, then you cut them out, and then you fold them into the skull shape. I have a laminator. I'm wondering if I run these through the laminator. Oh, that glare. If I run these through the laminator, will I still be able to fold them? Because if I'm going to go through all the trouble of coloring these in, cutting them out and folding them up, I don't want them to just fall apart, you know, after a little while. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try one through the laminator and see what happens. But yeah, I thought these would be so cute at Halloween time. You know, maybe like string them through fairy lights or something, or figure out how to do that. That would be so cute. 30 of them, so that would go like across my TV stand thing. Really pretty. Yeah. Anyways, I got all this time to color them all in, so we'll see what happens. I am excited. Yay. Then that's all I have, but I ran into like accidental cool thing. So I have this, I bought this ashtray years ago. I bought it at our flea market because I thought we could do something with it. We could put, you know, our key. We did for a while, like keep our keys in there by the front door. It's so pretty. It comes from Greece. I just love the work on here. And then I was looking at it and I was like, well, I'm gonna just probably donate that or something. But then I set my paintbrush down on it and the light bulb came on. Wow, I have a paint bowl now because you can put your water in here and you leave your brush there while you're in the middle of painting. Because if you're like me, bad things happen when you lay brushes down somewhere. Like then you put your arm down on it or it rolls away and you get paint on stuff. So yeah, if you have any ashtrays around, that's what they could be good for. Dollar Tree now sells these brush cleaners. I think they're made for makeup brushes, but they have little suction pads on them. So I'm going to grab me one of those and suction it down to the bottom. That way when I have my water in here and I have some stubborn paint, I can just, you know, go like that on the brush cleaner and it will loosen it up. And voila. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am working on the lighting to see what I can come up with after this experience. And so hang in there. And thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscriptions. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. Bye.